What's going on, y'all? Mad Dad is back in this Mad Den. Here to talk about Mad Den. And yes, we are going to talk about the MUT Master today. So thank y'all for watching. I hope you're having a great day. As always, if you're first time watching, thank you. But please, on that road to 1,000 subscribers, you can help me. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on. Ding, ding. I was probably way off. But anyway, yes, please. You get all the madness from Mad Dad as he gives it to you on Madden 21 and beyond. So again, guys, thank y'all for watching. And I hope you're having a great day and a great week. So let's talk about this MUT Master. As you guys know, our MUT Master this year is Sam Mills. I've been working on him slowly but surely. It is a grind. But a lot of people ask, and some ask me, what's the fastest and best and easiest way to get the MUT Master done? So I'm over here in the missions tab. I'm gonna go down here just so you guys can have a look. Well, you might not know what we're talking about, but we have the MUT Master, Sam Mills. You gotta do some stuff with him. So if you look at his progression here, it tells you all the goals you gotta get to get his upgrade tokens. As you can see, 3 multiplayer wins, either doing the seasons. If you don't have a very good team, do MUT drafts. If you have some buddies that can carry you, do squads. I don't know. It's very simple to get 3 multiplayer wins right now. You can probably knock it out pretty simply. Do your challenges. You've probably already done this if you've been grinding at all. Same thing. By the time you get to 82 overall, you get 100. Winning 100 games with that team. It could be challenges. It could be just leveling up, kicking field goals. Just has to be 100 games. Does not have to be head to head. 15 daily objective tasks. Make sure you're doing your daily objective tasks. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's to win the 2 games and buy a pack. And usually you just gotta kick 2 field goals in a solo if you want to, or return 2 kicks, or buy a silver player or something like that. These are the ones. The team tackles do probably take the longest to do team tackles. That's just one of those that you're gonna probably have to do naturally. But I'm gonna talk about some of these other ones today: the passing yards, the rushing yards, the sacks, and the forced fumbles. And then of course you gotta do 2 MUT Master activities. And basically what those are, I think it was like these right here. Yeah, get sacks. Just get sacks. And there you go. So to do these right there, the hardest ones are the ones that are gonna take the most time, obviously, are going to be these passing, obviously the tackles, which I said first of all, but these passing yards, the passing TDs, the rushing yards. You can see I already started knocking out the rushing TDs. It's got to do 122 more of those. The sacks, got the first tier of those, and the forced fumbles. So basically it's 2 solos you guys got to do to get all those things done. And where do you find those solos? I'm going to show you right here. Now let's start with the rushing and the passing one. Now first off, you're going to need, what I use is the Titans playbook, because it has Wildcat, and it makes it so much easier if you have Wildcat. So spend the 100, save yourself some headaches. Unless you really have a running play you're confident in. 150 training, buy the Titans playbook, equip it, get the fastest running back you can afford. I think it's like Cam Akers, probably the team builder is probably the cheapest one. But anyone with 87, 88 speed, even if you have Eddie George, he might work and just you can switch him back later to the different MUT Master, or team captain if you want to. But get you a fast running back with 87, 88 speed. You need one of that, and you need the Titans playbook. After that, come here to the rivals. Go to quarterfinals challenges, and go to number 5. Why here? Because you start from the earliest spot. It gives you the most yards per play. You start from the 10-yard line, so you can do 90 yards per play. Do it on the smallest, on the 1 star, because you don't need stars here. All you're looking for is yards, is the measurables. And we're going to go ahead and jump into this real fast, and I'll show you how to do the passing one and the rushing one. And then after that, we'll back out, and then we'll show you how to do the sacks and forced fumbles one, which that one's actually very, very simple. That was probably the fastest. This one just takes time because of the amount of yards you got to do there. I'm sitting here trying to drink my coffee and spilling it all over my hand here. These loading menus sometimes, you can't fill it with enough stuff. If we go back to Richard Sherman, here we go. At least the replay will be fast. We'll only have to do this one more time. So, again, we're in the Titans playbook. You're going to go to Wildcat, and this very top play, the power one, just holds the ball. I have Barry Sanders. It's going to make it look very easy. But if you have a fast running back, it's going to be simple. He just keeps the balls, goes out to the right side. And obviously that's going to happen on the time that I'm doing it here. But I'm just going to go back to the other side. Usually happens the first run, but of course, because I'm recording it, it's going to take 2 runs. And probably 3. And because I keep... Oh no, he got back up. It fell back down. So, I'm probably... You know, here we go. Third time's a charm. Have you heard the saying, guys? Have you heard the saying? But basically, you can see what I'm doing here. Barry Sanders is going to get it. Any fast running back's going to get it for you. Just get outside and score the touchdown. And then that's the rushing ones. Do that over and over again. We're going to hit replay challenge. And we'll do it again. Hopefully we can do it on the first time so I can show it to you how easy it is. Because I did kind of botch that whole thing. But we're going to go back here to the Wildcat. And once you do it, you can just go to your recent plays and just hit it over and over again. But yes, it's kind of exciting. It gets your rushing down. But you'll do it, like I said, these holes will just pop open. You'll be able to do it over and over again. I'm glad I was able to do it the first time this time. So you can see so I can show you that it is. That's usually what happens. Now, the passing one is the same solo. So once you do all these, you get all your rushing yards, all your rushing touchdowns. Then I'd probably go over here. You replay it, obviously. Same Wildcat formation. But this time, see the jet touch pass, the second one. So you're going to have to hit R1 to switch the running back that catches it to Barry, or your fastest one. I'm doing Barry Sanders. And then you do the same thing. It's just a jet touch pass. These jet touch passes are passes. But again, he's just going to pop to that outside. And he's going to be gone. He's going to be gone. He's going to be gone. Over and over and over and over and over again. So basically, that's how you get the rushing and the passing very, very easily. 90 yards per pop. The rushing takes you, it will take you the shortest amount of time. Passing does take you longer because it's more yards. I think it's about 50,000 yards for the passing. But those are the quickest ones to do. Now we're going to return and I'm going to show you the one for the sack and the forced fumbles, which is the same solo again. Because when you sack him, you're hopefully going to be forcing fumbles each time. So this is also and we won 2 games. To see it like that, that's all you gotta do for solos too, as far as getting your daily objectives done. But we're gonna go to quarterfinal challenge number 3, and that's gonna be, this is the one for sacks and fumbles. So just to recap, the quarterfinals challenges is where you find both of them. Number 5 is where you get your rushing and your passing. Number 3 is where you get so again, 1 star, your sacks and your forced fumbles. So get yourself a defense. I think the same is true in every single defensive playbook as far as what this special teams play you're going to call to get this done. Now, mind you, when you do the rushing and the passing ones, this is a quick FYI. By the time you hit the yards and you got a touchdown every time, you're still going to have a lot of touchdowns that you can do. Now you can, for the passing one, you can keep doing that one. I think that one's very easy. You can switch solos to one that just requires a passing touchdown or score a touchdown. And if it's closer, it'll be a lot quicker just to replay the solo. If you can get a solo that's like 10 yards or something like that for the rushing and passing touchdowns. But this is for the bulk of the yards. This will get you the bulk of the yards and the touchdowns. So again, we're going to go to special teams. Then you go left twice over to special teams, 8 up, safe man, the bottom one there. We hit that. Now we're going to use the outside guy. See, I'm using Grant Delpit. Use him. Get somebody that's kind of quick there on the outside. Usually you put your free safeties, who that's going to be. And you just kind of rush them down here. And as you see, almost every time, sack, fumble. Almost every single time. So you just do that. It ends the solo. Replay it. Some people like to do games where they can stay in the game and do it over and over in the game. But I'm going back to, what am I doing here? I'm going to the wrong play. Special teams, punt block. I'm just going to this every time because you can do. Sometimes you'll sack him and he won't fumble it, so it increases your sacks anyway. And sometimes if you can, when they fumble it, don't recover it. Let him recover. That way you get another play in the same challenge. And as you see here, if you don't get him, somebody else will. It's just as simple as that, guys. It's just as simple as that. Sacks, again, he's not going to fumble it every time. But as you saw, he fumbled it the first time. He probably will fumble it this time again. You know, but if you're going to sack him, your sacks go by very, very quickly. And like I said, you'll stack him up. He's going to run out there. He's going to try to get free. Going to get sacked again. See, that's already 3 sacks in a matter of how long? And you know what? And you have to get more sacks than forced fumbles. So as soon as you hit the forced fumble and recover it, the solo's over. So you usually want to just try to get as many sacks as you can and then force the fumble. This would be nice if you could force the fumble here on 3rd down. That's ideal. Which I did, and I got a touchdown. So there you have it, guys. That's how you get the passing, the rushing, and the forced fumbles done to get your MUT Master done quickly if you're one of those that want to get it grinded out. So let me know down below what you think, guys. If you're grinding this out, like this video. Please subscribe. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. Have a great day. Mad Dad is out. Peace.